Man. So look, y'all. I done had to cry a little bit, y'all. Cause this shit really getting to me. And I remember a while ago I used to play like I needed a break every time something happened, y'all. So I know a lot of people gonna be like, nigga, you a crybaby and shit like that, but bro, I feel like I lost one of my best friends for real, bro. Like, I sat here every day with this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Day in, day out, eating cereal, watching TV with him, falling asleep on the same couch type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time you seen that nigga, you seen me type thing. Jay, what's up, man? I had to go live because I feel like, man, I just had to go live again. Like, then on top of it, people don't realize that you going through something. They still playing. Like, I just quit this job like almost a month ago. This nigga still playing on my phone, y'all. Like, I don't get that. Like, what makes you think playing on somebody's phone is the right thing to do? Like, this little dude really out here playing on my phone. Bro, I had myself weak because who does that type of stuff, bro? Like, who out here, bro? Bro, it bothers me when a person has the world handed to them, bro. Like, I've struggled my whole life to do anything, and you get this cornball that's being handed everything, just turn around and be like, oh, I gotta do chores and just do some weird shit. You know what I mean? Then told the counselor or whatever, oh, my parents got into it over me, so they were fighting in the house. They were fighting because I got in trouble. That's that. Why would you even tell these people that we here fighting over your weak ass? Like, you lied. Number one, you lied, and then you got all this shit going on at your house, and then you act like ain't nobody gonna be upset in here. I go to work every day. And you think I ain't gonna be upset with your mom, or you think she ain't gonna be upset arguing with me? Yeah, we gonna be here arguing. And then besides that, you got these weak ass dudes outside the household that can't handle shit at home. They playing on my phone. I'm going through something. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call this nigga and I'm gonna tell him, hey, don't play on my phone no more, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know you, my nigga. I don't know why the fuck you think we know each other just because we stay in the same city. Like, don't play with me. So I'm gonna tell him, no matter how much he get to yelling or whatever he wanna do, I'm gonna tell him, bro, you either want hands or something else. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't even. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you that thirsty, bro, for attention, bro? Call it. Then look. Calls private. Call private, bruh. Calls. Like, call my phone. Like, what is you calling for, my nigga? Like, that bothers me so bad that a nigga even calls my phone. Like, what you call my fucking phone for?
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that is.
No, they sent me the voicemail. They shit ain't full. They sent me the voicemail. Now I'm on that shit. They sending me the voicemail. Like, nah, nah. He said, have a blessed day, homies. Just at work. Bro, I hope you getting that bag, bro. I hope you getting that bag, bro. On everything, bro. I hope you getting it. Like, cause bro, I swear when I go to work, it be a whole issue, bro. Like, I go to work, you got clowns playing on my phone. I get a different job. You got motherfuckers at home acting like they've been mistreated. So I'm with that. I'm with everything everybody else with. Like I said, I just sit here, Had to go on a whole rant showing people like this is what people do. When you do so much for them, they lie on you. Or when you say you don't fuck with them, they get to threaten you and shit. Bruh. Like this is what people do. They play on your phone and play with your life and try to determine your life. That's why I do YouTube, cause if I'm gonna go through some messy ass shit, I'm gonna get paid for it. So to the other people that's talking about I do YouTube just for fun, you stupid. Like you're stupid. Like you shouldn't even waste your time with this toxic ass fucking social media shit. Like you talking about doing it for free for a headache. Like you sound so weird. The person that says they're doing it for free, they looking for attention. So remember, when you sit here talking to somebody and they talking about they do YouTube and then they turn around, oh, I'm just doing it for fun. They looking for attention. I'm trying to get paid. Shit, fuck that woe is me shit. I'm letting you know right now. I ain't with it. So like I said, called him, sends me the voicemail. So whenever he calls back or plays like he tough and calls again playing on the phone, this is gonna be a wrap for him. And then y'all know it's I was 625 too. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. That's that. That mean you at work. Damn. I used to hate leaving my house unattended when I go to work. I used to hate that shit. But no, to be honest with you, man, my main thing now is I do YouTube because I'm trying to get paid. If somebody else talking about they doing it for fun, you go ahead. You get the headache and be around people that don't like you, or you do it for free and then have so-called close friends and family acting like they mad at you because you do YouTube. I ain't going through that. Like that shit, bro. That's sickening, bro. And then, like I said, dude played on my phone. Bro, been playing on my phone. Bro is literally a grown 40, 50 year old man playing on my phone, y'all. But when I'm calling his phone, he don't pick up. He'll call private and shit when I don't pick up for him. Like I don't understand that. Like, bro, if you that much of a coward, or you think you about to ruin my day, because I know this dude, you be calling when I be having to go to work. So it's like either you trying to make me late for work and argue, or you trying to prove that you tough in front of your coworkers or something. I just want to beat you up for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's really how I feel like I'm neglecting my family. Matter of fact, this is what I'm about to do. This is what I'm about to do. I'm live still, so I'm about to say this too. Get your ass up. You still got chores. Motherfucker play like she all sad and down and out. Shit, I'm down and out too, nigga. My own family fucking over me. So y'all motherfuckers, since motherfucker talking about I'm neglecting somebody, right? I'm gonna show y'all what neglect for her is. This is her neglect. This is neglect, right? So this is neglect right here. You really told these people I neglect you because you wash dishes? The fuck is wrong with your fucking face?
Oh, it's slowing down.
Hey, Miso, thank you. Thank you, Miso. But No, 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 no. That's what I'm saying. You come down here acting like this is what I'm saying. You act like I neglect you. This is what I'm saying. When you come down here, you have chores. Nevaeh, when I was a kid, I was hoping that a motherfucker told me I had to do shit at home. I wouldn't have been in the streets. I wouldn't have been do. Thanks me, so big donos. I wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be out here the way I am. Like you do chores. You act like somebody's making you go get a job. Do you know I go to Do you know I go to work every day and do this shit at work? I cook for almost 8, 9, 10 hours straight. Do you know what the other job I used to go to work every day, 10 hours straight each day? Washing dishes, cooking. So that means I should call CPS and tell them that you neglecting me because I have to go to work every day and pay bills and then still provide for you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You act like motherfuckers mad at you and shit, G. Like, I'm literally going to work every day for some people I don't fucking like for you. I'm neglecting myself. I'm neglecting myself by letting your mother use my fucking car to take you go do all this bullshit for real. And she don't appreciate it. I literally just told your mother I didn't want to be with her the other day because the shit that's going on here. This bitch goes lays in my bed anyways. Like, I'm neglecting myself. I just told motherfucker I ain't want them. They still laying up where the fuck I gotta be at. Like, I know you sitting here playing like it's so hard living here, but why? Like, how is it hard living here for you? Like, you do chores. You act like a motherfucker talking about, hey, you need half on rent. So basically, you need $200 for rent. Since you're a third party, you need $200 for your rent. So I need my $200 right here. Consumers bill like 500. So I need about 150, 170 from you right here. 370 altogether for that. You wash your ass more than everybody in this house. Water bill about $200. I need about like 75 from you. Do you got about $400, $500 I can get from you right now? No. But do you think I have $500 every time something goes to spit out to y'all to give to you? Give $500 out to these fucking people and they keep my water on, keep fucking lights on, keep a bill paid, and then come here and be like, oh, here, you want some gold jewelry? Here. You want an RC car? Here. You want books? Here. Oh, you got basketball? Here. You need shoes? Here. I'm even catering to the fact you got these bullshit ass friends. Letting them come to my house. Now they act like they into it with you. Do you know this little girl called to play on your phone the other night like she was threatening you or something? Did you know that? Nevaeh, if I was your age, I went looking for that little girl and whooped your ass or whooped her ass. Do you know that somebody's using a scare tactic with you talking about something? Yeah, when I find you, I'm gonna catch your ass and do something to you. Telling you that on Snapchat. You're 12. If that nigga get near this house, I'm gonna blow their fucking face off and make a goddamn jack-o'-lantern out their head. You're letting little ass kids pick on you. You bigger than every fucking kid at that school. You get picked on and you come here talking about we mistreating you. Bitch, that school mistreating you. I've been sitting there trying to get you out of that fucking school so long and you don't get that, my nigga. You think I want you to sit here and act like the motherfucking people was your friends? I told you back when I was a kid, they parents weren't even my friends, G. Then you got these fuck niggas next door. They scared thinking somebody to call CPS on them. That's why they doing what they doing next door. They think motherfuckers call somebody on them. So you got these niggas acting weird, creeping around the house, acting like they cleaning the yard up and shit. They think somebody called CPS on them, so now they got to clean their yard up. They got company over today. You know they don't never have company over there. This creepy motherfucker literally walked up in front of the house, act like he's picking the trash up out of here. I'm like, what the fuck you doing, bro? You on security camera? Get your ass back over there. Oh, I just thought y'all wanted your yard clean. No, you get your ass back over there for somebody get called on you. We got proof that you was in our yard loitering. Like, I'm letting you know, G, you and this bitch acting like you being neglected, my nigga. Like, you literally you don't pay rent here. You do chores. I'd rather do chores than have to tell my parents, oh, I need $500 to even live with y'all. My nigga, you literally have. Come on, walk this way. The motherfucker literally telling you all this fucking junk right here. Don't touch it. You worried about doing chores. Don't touch my shit. Motherfucker literally tells you every day, don't touch my shit. Leave my shit how it is. You talking about motherfucker, you clean up behind everybody? How the fuck are you cleaning up behind me? Do you clean up behind me? Tell me. Then why would somebody even come here talking about you said that we say you clean up behind us? You're not cleaning up behind me if I'm literally telling you stop touching my stuff. I tell you even while I'm streaming. These people be hearing me tell you stop touching my shit. I be yelling at y'all in front of these people. So really, if I wanted to be a dirtbag, when they came here, I could have like, no, y'all can't come in my house. And no, I'm not about to let nobody talk to you here. I'm getting a lawyer. Because honestly, I got so many witnesses saying I'm always on a fucking game or at work. This shit shouldn't be going on. So I'm telling you, like, honestly, every wall in this house has a picture of you on it. Every wall. Every wall. Even your deep freezer. Even your deep freezer. Even right here. You can look at me how crazy you want to. Even right here. And you wanna know why I'm telling you this? I'm gonna keep poking at you. Cause I ain't scared of you. I don't give a fuck what you tell them people. I know I ain't neglecting you. So I don't give a fuck about how mad you look, how mean you try to look. You ain't me. I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't scared of you, my nigga. So you can play that shit with them bitches at your school. That's who you need to be looking crazy at. When you go back to school, you need to give them the evil look. That don't work for me, my nigga. I, Nevada, I want you to make eye contact. But all that, you looking at me and then looking like, shit, bitch ass nigga, that's that shit, bitch ass nigga. I'm taking care of you. You ain't taking care of me. You got a whole car in the driveway. How the fuck are you neglected and mistreated if you own a car? You own a fucking car. You just said you ain't had $5 to pay rent, so how the fuck do you got a car? Where did you get a car from? If you being so neglected here. So I'm just saying, like, in reality, you need to understand. You stay in the suburbs, you got everything handed to you. You gotta wash dishes, take trash out. Good for you.
Don't touch my dishes. I'm just telling her not to touch the dishes.
But you see what I'm saying? You don't pay bills. So for them two black girls to come here, they should have felt stupid because what they doing is they doing the state's job. They doing the fucking, and I hate to say this, they doing a white folk job. At the end of the day, they doing a white folk job. They two coons too. They a coon just like dude down that is scared to pick up the phone when I call him. He playing on my phone for attention, but when I call him like, what's up, pussy boy? He don't pick up the phone. That's some coon shit. I'm not on your time. I'm not. So like I'm gonna tell you, when these people ever come back here or call me again, I'm gonna tell them, y'all was wrong as hell for even coming over here. Number one, y'all didn't. And then what shocked me was they were supposed to check and see if you had power here, water here, see if you had a room here. They didn't check none of that shit. I feel like you packed all your shit up and try to put it somewhere like it wasn't yours so you could play like you didn't have none. But at the end of the day, my nigga, once a motherfucker walked in your room, be like, damn, you got posters on the wall. My mom would yell at me for even putting a piece of tape on the wall. You got tack stuck into the wall, glue on the wall. You even got a fucking booger wall. I didn't. Shut up. Then you got a fucking grown ass, mangy ass street cat running around upstairs. If you was so motherfucking neglected, you wouldn't have a pet. I'm sad that you sit here told these people that you got to clean up behind my dog when I'm not at home when you're catching using the bathroom, but you have a whole cat you got to dump cat litter behind.
Holly needs to do it now.
Shit. I don't get it. Personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reality of it is a motherfucker tell you to your face they love you and they do all this shit for you, and you playing like a motherfucker neglecting you. You literally had the nerve. You let that lady tell you to your face they was gonna call somebody to come here. You should be like, no, don't do that. What the fuck is you doing? Like, I gotta live there, my nigga. They're taking care of me. Why would you do that? Once they got here, I would have told them myself. If I was you, I'd be like, hey, what is y'all doing? Like, I have to live here. Like, y'all doing some bullshit. These people ain't doing shit to me. Man, you ain't got a whooping since you were 3. That's what I'm saying. You literally told a motherfucker, it's motherfuckers older than you still getting whoopings. Did you know that? This motherfucker's 13, 14, 15 years old, still getting whoopings. Still gotta say, yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. If they don't get the fuck up, you know they getting beat on. I'm like, hey, do what I told you to do. I'll wait till the next day, 2 days later, like, damn, you still ain't do what the fuck I told you to do? Man, you lazy. I just leave it alone. That's what I'm saying. You talking about you got to clean up behind people, you got chores, you got to do all this shit, G. I don't even fuck with you when it come down to it, my nigga. I don't. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. I'd rather not bother you because at the end of the day, like, honestly, like, so, you know what? And I want to tell you this, too. I want to tell you this. Yes, I do neglect you. You want to know how? Because I waste time dealing with all these fucking strangers for money for you. Instead of just being a bum, come home and just sit at home with your hope the power don't get cut off. And sit here with you all day. But you know what, though? That's your mother's job to sit here with you, though.
She don't want to sit with me. She goes upstairs.
Faith, you want to know something? Every time I've ever told you I ain't fucking talking to you, this is one of them days where I'm going to stand on that. I ain't even fucking talking to you. And that's another thing, too. You sit here and you watch us argue, right? But you ain't getting the whole fact of I'm arguing with her because you ain't doing what she talking about, or she gonna butt in and tell me and make up an excuse. Oh, well, she listening to you more. Okay, I ain't never here. Then when I do tell you do shit, you half-ass do it. So I'm like, shit, she don't do the fuck I tell her. She just doing it just to get by. Just like the other day, she told you to wash the dog for $5. You half-ass washed it. The dog came up here still smelling like piss and graham crackers. I don't even know why the fuck the dog smelled like graham crackers. Why the motherfucker smell like graham crackers? Was you eating graham crackers before you washed the motherfucker? Like, that shit had me rolling. I'm like, damn, $5? Shit, I wish I could have got $5 off a nigga.
I didn't even give it to her because she didn't do it.
Oh,
She was in
shit.
and out the bathroom in under 2 fucking minutes.
Oh, finessed you.
I'm not going to pay her for some shit.
IDK, what's up? I'm just saying, man, like, personally, like, I love you and shit, but you gotta cut this punk nigga shit out, G. Cause, like I said, even if a motherfucker was to support the fact that you talking about you gay, I'm not gonna let you throw your life away for a motherfucker can't even fucking read, G. That's on medications. Her mama don't even got custody of her. Do you understand that? Do you know that's the main reason why she don't got custody of her? Probably because motherfuckers sitting up here lying, acting like they want to be on pills. You want to be on pills? You want to be on pills? That's what they gonna do for your ass for real. You gonna tell these people some bullshit? It ain't worth it. I'm telling you, you black. You young and black. You got 6 more years before you even... If that shit got you coughing, what you spraying it for?
I think because of that.
So look. And then that's another thing. They gonna put you on medications, my nigga. I'm serious about that. They gonna put you on some type of medication. You ain't gonna know if you coming or going. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You trying to fit in with these motherfuckers that ain't right, G. I'm telling you, you're blessed. These people earlier in that chat was telling you got more than anybody would ever have. Motherfuckers like a mini fridge. I ain't had no shit like that. Then another motherfucker was like, I didn't even have a fucking room when I was a kid. You got a whole upstairs and another room and storage closets. Brand new shit, still in the plastic. Brand new box, basically. But you letting somebody that gotta share rooms with a motherfucker around the corner. You letting this last girl around the corner share rooms, ain't got shit of her own, determine your household. Cause she lazy as hell. Your homegirl Liz, she a bum too. She a fucking bum. I heard her the one day when she was talking when she came over here. I had to wash dishes. Okay, and watch the kids. That's that, bitch, that's your problem. We ain't got no whole bunch of kids over here. Your friend ain't over here struggling. She got wash dishes, cool. Then have the time when I make you clean is for them to come over here. So I don't get that neither. Did you ever understand that? To have the time why I was making you just clean because you wanted them over here? If you just like, fuck it, I'd like, fuck it. I wouldn't have said nothing to you. I'd have came in this bitch, got on the game, kicked it, and wouldn't say shit to you. Then especially for them days, like I said, have to go to work for almost 10 hours. And then the first thing I have to come back here to is kids that ain't even mine. That ain't being raised right. I'll be honest with you, man. I ain't, and the thing is, I'm not trying to make this shit about me, but I'm letting you know. There's people that know that you have more than they have. There's kids that watch my channel to know that you're blessed more than they are. You literally sitting up here, you get along on the game with me too. I'm streaming too. What do you not get about that? There ain't no kids at your school talking about I got a YouTube channel. My dad's a YouTuber. He go to work. He got a business. Ain't there one of them kids at your school able to say that shit for real? But you telling these motherfuckers, oh, I'm being neglected. How the fuck is you being neglected? Because the motherfucker ain't sitting here kissing your boo-boos every day, talking about, oh, your friends can sit over here and tell you on the phone they gonna jump on you. Oh, and who's DeWine too? Because DeWine talking about tracking you down and killing you. Who's DeWine? Or Dwayne? Faith, what was the motherfucking name? Like DeWine or DeAndre or some shit? Motherfucker that messaged you on Snapchat talking about, bitch, if I find out where you is, I'm gonna kill you. Like, how's he gonna get here? He a kid. How you gonna get over here? Talking about you blackmailing him. Who the fuck? What kind of shit is y'all on? Y'all motherfuckers don't even know what the word hallucinate means, so how the fuck you know what blackmail means? Is this, what's going on? Do these people go to your school? You should be trying to tell on they ass. You trying to tell on us. What you telling on us about? We neglect you. Them kids about to neglect and whoop your ass at your school.
I'm gonna leave your ass there with them.
No, that was the problem. Your mother went and got you before they even jumped on you. They planned on jumping on your ass around lunchtime. Did you not know that? Or you just didn't know? Didn't know, huh? So we are saving lives and getting reported for saving lives, huh? Hey, but I'm gonna be wanting with you though, my nigga. I still love you. But you need to learn though.
Voice messages talking about, oh, I was about to tell you something, but you might probably got your phone, so now I'm not gonna tell you. Like, y'all doing some secretive ass shit.
And that's really what you don't get. We're trying to save you, my nigga.
Like, if she's going here over some drama that y'all got going on at school with all them other people at school, she can keep that shit over there.
You literally, that's how bad it is for you. You literally had somebody laying at your house with you, turn against you. That's how I feel. I got somebody laying in my house that turn against me. Got the fucking folks in my house.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Huh?
There's nothing I can do about it.
What?
How you saying that there's somebody in your house? And
ain't nobody talking to you. See, you carrying on. That's what makes it so fucked up.
I was just saying.
You putting that extra effort, just like with your grandfather when he put all that shit on that boat. Yeah, normally when the kids report the parents be killing the kids and dumping them. Soon as he said that, I'm like, he don't need to go nowhere with her no more.
Oh, no, I'm sitting here like I never. That ain't what it is. Like, why do you keep bringing that up? I ain't never thought. I ain't never said
That
no shit like
nigga,
that.
when that heard that nigga say that, that's why I kept saying, get off the phone with him, G.
But I don't saw you got the phone with your mom.
You think in reality, if that bitch get talking some street nigga shit with me, you think I ain't gonna hang up with her? Especially shit, that ain't even no street nigga shit. That's some bitch, you a weirdo.
You be hanging up on your mom.
Exactly. Hang up on her and throw her out my house. So I don't personally in the bed, I would feel good with having the parents that I have. Now, of course, it's gonna be them days you might get made fun of because this motherfucker, cool.
You made fun of her.
Dearly noted, cool. Oh, your dad ugly as hell, cool. Bitch, I ain't your age no way.
That's how I learned how to make fun of other kids, not bullying way.
No, cause that's why we in the issue now. She trying to cover up what she got going on and bully these little fucking kids that ain't even her size. And then they up here turning her in and she up here playing like she turning us in.
Learn how to do your mama jokes or something.
Man, apparently she need to learn how to punch somebody or something, cause
She ain't about to punch nothing. She keep telling somebody she about to do it and ain't never punched nothing.
look, personally, I don't care. I ain't teaching you to be a bully. You know that. I ain't teaching you to be no bully. I never taught you that. What I'm teaching you is you need to be healthy. Be strong enough to fight somebody off if you got to. That's what I'm teaching you. As far as go with that other shit, you need a friend. I'm 30 some years old. For real, don't got friends. That fat white lady around the corner I always pick at, about the only friend I got for real. You understand that? Like, this is what my friend looks like. Do any of your friends look like that?
Yeah.
They look like that.
There ain't no fat people in your class.
No. She ain't getting what I'm saying to her. What I'm saying is, she's not understanding that at the end of the day, you ain't about to see these people no more that you done started all the shit with. And then when they do see you, they gonna act like they gonna jump on you. I'm not gonna play cleanup crew for you for the rest of your life, G. I'm trying to get you to understand that shit that your mother did for you, going to get you from that school before anything happened to you. My mother wouldn't have did that. I would have literally sat in that office for about 2-3 hours. They would have either been like, "Hey, your parent either come get you, or we calling somebody to come get you."
His mom would have showed up.
Mom, you want to know something? When I went to Saginaw High, my mother, these motherfuckers literally suspended me for a hall suite. I got caught up in a hall suite. Took me to the office, told these motherfuckers, "Hey, you missed 64 days in a row." I'm looking at them like, you a goddamn lie. I've been at school. You caught me in a hall suite. How the fuck I missed 64 days in a row? Well, your mother needs to come up here and talk to us. My mother did not show up at all. My aunts that I don't like at all showed up. And when she showed up, if he been missing for 64 fucking days, don't you think we would have knew about it? Your grandmother did not give no fuck. She did not show up, did not come to try to clear nothing up with them or nothing. So for your mother to got her ass up in the middle of the morning time trying to go save you, what the fuck is that?
It's for something that I filled out for you a long time ago.
What?
They sent it today.
See, and that's another thing. I'm study trying to keep a job for your fucking bills to be paid at home.
It's further on the birch run though.
Nevada, I'm not forcing you to go get no job. I own a business. Do you understand that? I don't make you pay bills here. You literally just got paid $50 for holding a fucking flashlight last summer. For like 5 minutes. How the fuck are you being neglected? You're getting paid $50 to hold a flashlight. I just took my own breath away because I ain't never had no easiest money handed to me. Like, You literally are blessed. Blessed. You blessed to have both parents still. One parent messy as hell just lost her mother, lost her father years ago. And then on top of my motherfucking messy ass father just lost his motherfucking mammy. He thought so was kiss his ass. And I told you. Southside, what's up? I told you way more blessed than what you think you is, G.
He's talking about the grandma that had to pull out pictures of his dad's white wife.
Why the fuck do you keep doing that, man? Take your ass on. That's what I'm saying. Like, she worried about all this extra weird shit. Nobody cares about what that lady did when she was alive. That was the most worst. That was the last image I had of her trying to show you some negative shit. Like, I personally, I don't get it. I need you to understand it needs to stop. Like, you need to evaluate some of the shit you doing for yourself. Especially how you just told your mother the other day, well, let me make my own mistakes and I'll learn from them. That's that you're 12. You're not making any mistakes here. We want you to do the best that you can, not mistakes. There's no mistakes here. You do that shit when you get grown. And then you come here and explain it to us about, man, dad, you know that shit you was talking about years ago? Man, tell me why I fucked up on that shit the other day, G. That's when you can learn on your goddamn own. Then I'll give you advice like, hey, don't do that dumb shit no more. And that's as far as I can tell you. Cause at the end of life, man, how many years do you get before you make the wrong mistake or the wrong person get mad at you? I'm just telling you. You think how you just carrying a knife around, you think your little friends ain't got no knife in their pocket or in their book bags or nothing? What happens when the motherfucker get mad at you and stab the fuck out you while you ain't paying attention? I've been stabbed before. You know how that feel? You know how I feel? No? Hmm? You don't want that. You don't. I've been stabbed. I've been shot at. I've been shot at people. You know what that shit feel like? You ever have to wake up in the middle of nighttime just be like, is it an op outside? Smiling though. Damn, ain't no op outside. Let me go lay my stupid ass down. You ever had that? You ever had to do that? Do you want to have to do that? You gonna end up having to do that with the shit you got going on. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's not a promising lifestyle, G. Your grandmother lived to the age about like 90. I told you the other day I got about like 50 more years. If that. Maybe less. Because I drink and I smoke weed. So I might have less. I might only have about like a couple more years. You don't know what it's like to be not liked. You don't know what that is. You worried about approval. You don't know what it is not to be liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what that's like. You don't know what it is to have a bad name for real. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You don't need no bad name at 12, G. You the type of motherfucker, you got all these old, you got so much going on for yourself and you don't understand that shit, G. You let motherfuckers just literally tell you to your face they don't give a fuck about life, determine what you got going on, knowing you got all that shit going on. Like I said, I wish I did have the opportunity to even go to a fucking school like that. I wish I did have the, what is it, the NCAACP or whatever the fuck it is. I wish I did have these niggas sending me awards. Do you know that's a real association? That's some real motherfuckers that help black people. Did you know that? You didn't even know that. You just got an award for the highest nigga award in the room. You didn't even know that. Didn't even know it. Like, I just don't, personally, I hope when you go back to school, I hope you look at everybody that sit here and put you, because they put you in a hole. They really did. They put your ass in a hole. You ain't even know it. They got you in some fucking group chat. Your mother just told me that little group chat, your Snapchat, none of that shit can be deleted. So messages or whatever the fuck or whatever kind of weird eye bullshit y'all got going on, shit gonna keep going and your name still gonna stay in that shit like you the one that did something. Honestly, I want you to understand that, G. I wish my mother and my father did do as much as we do for you. I wish they did. I wish I was able to say my father come home every day from work or going to do whatever. Can't teach you to be no woman because I'm a man. But I wish my father was at home to teach me to do something other than run the streets, bump my head to now I'm old, 30 years old, just now deciding to get my life together. Because I got a kid. I pray for you though. I pray for you on the simple fact I hope don't nobody do nothing to your ass. Fuck the other shit. Fuck the praying that you gonna do better shit. You already doing good. Ain't shit to pray about. That's just like that bitch asked, "Oh, you got any religion that you want her taught if she get took it?" No, cause what the fuck? We're barely surviving in this motherfucker. I gotta go finesse people for a living. Make food. Do you know how I feel to do YouTube and be like, damn, I can't wait till my thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of subs kick in? You know what that feel like for real? I hope my business hurry up and boom. I ain't gotta leave my house from my kid or my woman no more. Or that ratty ass dog in the back. You don't get that. All you see is this nigga do YouTube. He don't spend enough time with me and my mama. I have to work. If I didn't have to work, yes, I would be here every day. I don't understand why you don't get that. Like you're talking about you being neglected. You have to do chores because you're a kid. You have to do chores because you don't pay rent here. You don't pay bills. You don't have a job. So I'm embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed for myself. I'm embarrassed for them black ass girls that came here and had to look at that white girl in their face and then basically saying that this white bitch is raising a strong black woman. You know how that shit sound? You have a white woman raising a strong black woman. Do that make sense to you? It don't, huh? You'll never get it though. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You'll never get that. You got people doing shit for you that they on race don't even want to do for the next motherfucker. You know what I mean? Black people I run across that don't help me at all. Either because I'm either doing way better than they're fucking doing, or because, oh, you do YouTube, you should keep that shit yourself. Like, bitch nigga, you jealous? That's what that shit is. The dude is playing on my phone. He's mad because I didn't need a job with him. He literally told me, it seemed like you don't need this job. That's that but show grown ass 50-year-old ass here. You need it? You asking somebody that's 20 years younger than you how to start a business. Does that make sense to you? Now, babe, before you the age of 8, I taught you how to tattoo. You're basically the one did one of my first leg tattoos. Did you understand that? Like, you've done way more than what you should be doing already in life already. You know how to tattoo. You basically know how to work on cars. You've been sitting here trying to find out how to learn different languages. You got accepted into a fucking school. No, don't shake your head. Because you was. Nevada, what the fuck did it matter if I said anything? Nevada, it's pointless for me to be honest with you right now and say the only reason why I know Spanish is because I used to sell drugs to Mexicans. Do that make sense? I'd rather say I learned it from school. That's what I'm saying. You don't understand that. You're looking at it like, yeah, They're neglectful. They're mistreating me. That's that, my nigga. I don't even have time enough to neglect you, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of shit going on at the same time. I just want you to understand that. Like, he said, bro, who you talking to? Man, I'm talking to this kid over here, man.
This motherfucking people. This
Keep telling you back up away from people. But, you know, at the end of the day, I be trying to tell you how much I love you. I do. I sit here, I even ignore some of the shit you be doing. Some of the shit I know I should be yelling at you about, I ignore it. Have you ever felt that I ignored some shit you did that you know you should have got in trouble? I just left it alone. You ever feel like that? But so that don't show you I love you. Like my mother used to pick every bone. She'd peck. I'd be so mad before I leave home. I don't want to go to school. Oh, I don't like when you drop me off at school. Shit, you be yelling. Yeah, I'm be yelling at your ass. I had to waste gas early in the morning. Hell yeah, you gonna hear this? Shit, nigga, you got me up in traffic with these whole ass niggas. Yeah. Oh, god damn, what is they doing at your school? Yes, you gonna hear that if I got dropped you off. I'm a parent. Hell yeah. That's the right that I get. I get to complain because I'm old. I'm taking care of you. I get that right. You don't pay rent? That's my payment. I get to act like a bitch over it. Yes. So I want you to understand that. Like, at the end of the day, G, I want you to understand that. All my mother did was yell when I was a kid. She never took time to show me anything. You think I learned to work on a fucking car from her? You think I learned how to drive a car from her? Do you think that bitch bought me a fucking car at all? She did, but she gave no. What she did was she got a car, spent about 3-4 fucking years paying on it. Then when it got raggedy, she played like she wanted to give it to me. Then when she just didn't want to get it fixed for me, oh, you ain't doing what you supposed to do. But man, do you know she gave that car to my cousin? He got into a drunk driving accident with that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some of you motherfuckers is getting stuff handed to y'all and y'all don't deserve it. Now you, cool, do my little chores. But I know you doing good at school, so I don't have a problem with letting you slack off or when your friends was coming around. I didn't give a fuck because you were doing good in school. Once these kids start coming around more and more, and then they start telling you, and you start telling us, oh, they said they don't care if they get in another school or whatever, but they want you to go across town, way back that way, or from my house to go sit with them, and they stupid. In Carlton, you know how far Carlton is? White Pines, this shit is just down the street, my nigga. I gotta go way over there, near my job, just to go take you over there. I told myself for this, if I gotta spend that much time putting gas in my car like that, it gotta be over a bag. If you go to that school, you gotta be a doctor or something. If you gonna fuck your future off for these dumbass kids, you gotta have your grades all the way up high, tight to the brim. When I said that to you the other day, you're like, I will. But then I'm thinking in my head, like, why the fuck would she want to keep her grades up high for somebody that ain't doing their own shit at their house? Like, why is she trying to be accepted for these motherfuckers? What is the acceptance for them? Like, why are you trying to buy their acceptance? That's what I'm not getting either. Or do you know what that means? You are. At the end of the day, you're sitting here like, oh, well, If I do good, can I go to where they is? And then you wait like 2 days later, they don't give a fuck about their grades at all. So basically, what you tell me is you telling me I gotta send you where some dummies is. I don't want to do that. I'd rather send you somewhere where you gotta thrive and feel like you gotta fight for the totem pole. I'd rather send you to a smart kid school. That way you can feel like a motherfucker stressing you out. I'd rather you feel stressed out. I'd rather you feel like you gotta do something in life. I'd rather you feel that. I don't want you around nobody to where you barely getting by. Barely getting by ain't good. Personally, I want you to know that. I'm barely getting by. This is what barely getting by looks like. Doing YouTube. Getting all these phony ass businesses. Trying to learn how to fix on shit. Keeping 2, 3 jobs. Paying bills and then going home tired. Getting on a game, staying up all night just to give out an imaginary fucking car or play a video game for people to watch it. I be tired. But that's me buying acceptance for you though. You ain't getting that. I'm neglecting myself for you to sit here in a fucking home. Nigga, you got heat. Do you know half of these motherfuckers I know ain't even got their power on at their house? This grown ass bitch next door didn't have water at her house. That's why we had all that shit floating and people had to come here fix on our lines because this nasty bitch next door. I feel like you would rather live like one of these slime balls. Like no water at your house. You a girl. How the hell is you washing your body with no water, my nigga? And I ain't saying that's really what you want. I'm saying, but at the end of the day, that's what it appears. You're talking about you're being neglected when in fact, all I had to do was, no motherfuckers came and was like, hey, we'll go check on niggas though. They ain't got no water and they got 2 or 3 kids staying there. Or go check over here because I have to threaten one of these grown ass men to stay the fuck off my property. I got a little girl over here and then I got security cameras. I don't want to threaten to kill one of them because they slow. But that's what I want you to understand. I'm trying to do shit for you at the end of the day. This shit ain't for me. I've said it before on my channel. This shit ain't for me. This ain't for me at all. When I was growing up, I wanted to own my own business. It's clothing. Not doing YouTube, not working for somebody else, not landscaping, not snow removal. I didn't want to own no business like that. Your great grandmother, the only reason why I became a man, for real. Because she told me at the end of each day, you can do whatever the fuck you want to, and you gonna survive. You a man, right? You strong, right? You letting all these wishy-washy ass people that ain't got shit going on at their home. I bet if you go to one of the little girls' houses, ain't no pictures on the wall of them motherfuckers at their house. They gotta share everything. Your ass ain't gotta share no fucking TV or no game system. Ain't nobody gotta tell you, oh, your little brother, your little sister need this first, so you gonna have to wait. You don't hear that here. I be at a store like, hey nigga, you want one of these? Here. Like, I ain't want that shit. You gonna get it anyways. Here. You want some shoes? No. You gonna get them anyway. Everything. That's what I don't get. You got everything handed to you, still talking about motherfucking neglecting you. And then on top of it, like I said, at the end of the day, I wish I would record that girl talking in here because I'm sitting up here literally like, damn, you don't feel funny even coming here with that shit you talking about? And then the first thing you talking about is, hey, let's go in another room for we could talk. For me and you could talk. That's that. You not about to walk up through nobody's house and talk to nobody's little kid without no lawyer here. I'm glad your mother said it. She said it the correct way. Because if I would have said, I'd be like, bitch, you trying to get your shit snatched off up in here, ain't you? Trying to walk through a stranger's house. You literally, before you came up here and had to ask me, was we exposed to COVID or if we had COVID? If you just had to ask us that, why do you feel comfortable talking about you got to walk through somebody's house with a child that ain't yours? Do you know that you're damn near that girl's age that came here?
I don't even know you. Why would I let you be by yourself with my child?
Motherfucker 6 years older than you, Nevada. You really letting a motherfucker 6 years older than you determine whether you should be at home with your parents for real. That's cringy. That's like the little girl Natalia, whatever the fuck her name is. That's like Natalia walking you up out of here talking about, yeah, your mama them neglecting you. You just said her motherfucking mama a crackhead.
No, a meth head.
Oh, a meth head. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see how bad that little girl live? Are you neglected or is she neglected? You pick.
You see her bedroom?
She don't even want to go home. She don't even want to go home. When she came here the one day, she's like, sir, are you going to drop me off? I'm like, no. Let her mama drop y'all off. Whenever the fuck you supposed to go home or if you supposed to stay tonight, I'm going to let you. I ain't about to drop you off nowhere. I knew something was wrong the one day when the motherfucking girl mama had the nerve to ask me some questions about if I feel comfortable with her being there. I'm sort of like, bitch, why wouldn't I feel comfortable? What's going on? So I'm telling you personally, my nigga, it's people out in this world that are neglected. You are not. But this is what I'm gonna tell you. Since you think you neglected, I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna give you all your shit back. Now, once the time motherfucker tell you or tell me or call here talking about, oh, some shit still going on at that school, I'm whooping your ass. I'm gonna have to. This is just how it goes. I can't keep hurting myself over this. I can't keep mentally saying, oh, I'm going to work to make sure my daughter don't be on the streets with her mama or whatever, or oh, let me keep doing this for them. I can't keep doing that. And then hurting myself and then come here talking about what's going on. Oh, she said that we neglecting her and all this other weak ass shit. You don't even be here, my nigga. Like, do you know how that feel to come home from work and then the motherfucker talking about, oh, you neglecting her? My nigga, I ain't even been here. Then the girl had my business number. She felt stupid as hell because I told her, like, hey, you called my work phone, my business phone. How did you even get my number? She didn't even want to tell me. Like, why the fuck do you got my... Like she knew she was doing wrong. She knew she was doing wrong when she came here. You're calling a business line, playing on the phone. Then she was like, yeah, didn't nobody answer. That's that, bitch. I'm not going to answer no phone for nobody ain't talking no business. Like, who are you? Then if she'd have picked the phone up, I'd pick the phone up for her. I'm like, hey, what's up, little bitch? I've been talking to her like she a bitch, and I've been found out it was a fucking state worker. You know what the first thing I would have said? Who the fuck is this, Nicole playing on the phone? Bitch, get off my phone. That'd have been the first fucking thing I would have said. I'm telling you, G, your friends is fucked up. Your friends are fucked up. You are good. So I hope when you go back to school, you cut these motherfuckers off and you tell them straight their face, like, hey, my parents told me y'all been playing on my phone the whole motherfucking week while I was gone or was grounded and shit. But then that will get you in trouble again, though, because you'll go back and forth acting like you about to fight them and you ain't gonna fight nobody. Now we got a whole bunch of shit again going. So that's what I'm telling you. You need to switch schools because at the end of the day, you still at an elementary school, basically, G. Arguing with some little ass kids. You damn near a teenager. You got a car. After the motherfucker would have passed you a car key, like, hey, you know that's your car, right? I wouldn't be arguing with no little ass kid. I'd have asked every one of the bitches, have you drove your car yet? Once the motherfuckers be like, I ain't got no car, I'd have stopped talking to their ass. Simple. I would have turned bougie. Within 24 minutes, I'd have like, so ain't that when y'all got no car? You ain't got no TV? Or you ain't got no PlayStation? That's sad that you got a PlayStation. You can't even play with these little girls that you hang out with. Ain't then one of them got no game system. That's really my point to you. You ain't in the same situation as them, G. Then you had nerve to look up some gang shit because I'm a registered gamer, but that ain't got shit to do with you. You ain't had to look up shit about no gang. That ain't got shit to do with how you being raised, G. Besides that, I wouldn't dare let you ever play like you was in no gang. Cause number one, gang banging ain't a real thing anymore. That shit some bullshit for motherfuckers that's lonely as hell, or the motherfuckers is like your friends, too pussy enough to fight somebody by themselves. Them motherfuckers all sat in a group chat talking about jumping on you. They just made a whole I hate in the bed club, and you part of it. You ain't even know it. So I'll be real with you, G. I wouldn't be fucking around with them if I was you. Cause not only is it fucking with you mentally, it's fucking with your household. Cause I could tell the difference between you weeks ago and now. Weeks ago, you'd be running down here trying to show us the shit you painting and drawing, and you ready to get on the game, watch anime, all that shit. And it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It felt cool. Like, damn, my kid really want to hang out, or she a kid. She ain't growing up all fast and shit. That's cool. But then some of that shit started going on. I'm like, what happened to this nigga with all these barrettes and shit in their hair? Like, what happened to that little ass kid? There. Them barrettes in that head over there. Them barrettes in that head over there. I don't give a fuck. Girl, bye. Okay, the bees. The last kid with the bees in their head, motherfucker. The little bitty baby with the Sunday dress on. Look at the little bitty baby. Look at the little bitty baby. Now I'm out here with your ass. You ain't even the same person no more. I'm sitting up here like, damn, this nigga acting like she my roommate. I've been kicked her ass. I'm just telling you, G, you gonna knock that shit off, G. Because what's gonna happen is you gonna put yourself in a bad situation. You really is. Man. Oh no, and by the way, anybody want to know, I made sure that just in case a motherfucker wanted to lie and be like, oh, you was yelling at her and all this shit. I'm trying to get her to understand, like, she ain't living bad, man. Like you don't. Motherfuckers out here trying to buy you dirt bikes and mopeds and shit. Talking about you got a car when you get old enough to drive. You ain't being mistreated, my nigga. Literally was talking about buying a moped for you to ride to school the other day. No, I don't want that. That ain't safe. But your goofy ass driving a car around. Don't know how to drive though. What sense did that make? That's fine. But that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. A lot of people ain't doing that for their kids. Like I said, there's people in the other chat that was telling you, like, nigga, all that shit you got, ain't damn one of them grew up with that shit for real. You sitting up here was acting like you was mad. Motherfuckers telling you some real shit, my nigga, like you blessed, my nigga. You out here telling these old crazy ass, goofy ass looking bitches motherfuckers neglecting you. Them bitches ain't even had shit that you got at their house. Them bitches literally that came here probably ain't got no cars. They was probably geeked up that they got to use the state car. They probably went on to the store or something with that fucking car. Thinking they cool. Then after that, hey mama, can you come get me from work? Yeah, I'm at FIA. Why don't you walk your ass or tell your friends come get you? Oh mama, you know I ain't got no friends for real. Definitely with no job like that, bitch. I definitely wouldn't be no friends of that motherfucker. Oh, you CPS? Oh, you basically the police. Mm-mm. I've been whooping her ass at the club every time I seen her ass if we grew up together. Especially after that, though. I'm telling you, G, you blessed, G. You blessed than a motherfucker. I don't even know how to explain how blessed you is, my nigga. I can't. I'm telling you, you better wake up, though. Cause it's there's no way. There's no way. You know what I mean? There's no fucking way that you can sit here, have all this stuff, be so, you know what I mean? Like that's this personally how I feel. I feel like I'm neglecting you because I'm wasting time doing everything else just for you to live good. Shit, there's a lot of these parents won't even get a fucking job. They'd rather be on welfare, getting SSI, or food stamps, or child support. Like I said, if they was to do a survey in that class where you was at, and like raise your hand, do you got both parents in the household? Automatically, I've been out. Barely got my mama. Nope. My hand would have been down. I'd just been crying. I'd have been crying in that bitch as soon as the motherfucker would have said that. Oh, raise your hands if you ever drove a car yet. If you got a car. I'd have been still looking stupid like, do you got a bed of your own? Do you got to share a room with somebody? I would have raised my hand and felt stupid because I'm sitting up like, yep, I got to share my room with a 40, 50-year-old fucking man that ain't never had no job. And this nigga stay going to prison. I don't know if this nigga Fruit Loop neither. So I still got to share a room with him. This nigga might like booty hole. I'm sleeping in the room with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do he keep like going to prison? He keep going to jail and prison. Why he keep going? I'll be honest with you. Your mother saved me. I'll be real with you. Your mother saved me. Because if she wouldn't have came along, I'd been still in the streets, fucking with all these nasty assholes, still trying to kill one of these low-life ass niggas for no reason. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, have you ever shot a gun off? Have you ever tried to stab somebody? You shouldn't want that feeling. Shit, you keep going that route, I'm gonna do you just like this. I'm gonna walk up on you. I'm like, them niggas talking about they gonna kill you? Where they at though? You gonna be like, oh no. I'm like, well, here's a gun. Go out there and handle that. Here. I'm like, here, take it. Here, take it. You've been looking at me like, here, take it. They gonna kill you. You've been up here like, ooh. You see what I'm saying? Like, do you understand what that shit is? Do you know what it is to have an op for real, my nigga? Do you know what an op is? Opposition. Opposite side. Meaning, that nigga ain't from over here. They want to kill you because they ain't from over here. They want to sabotage you because your side is doing better than their side. You said that's why what? Yeah, opposition is your rival. I own a business. I ain't gotta have no fucking business meeting with no other meeting or no other motherfucking business. Fuck everybody else shit. Simple as that. What I need the network for? I already got my shit. I'm straight. I ain't gotta talk this other business shit. I ain't buying shit from them. What I need to have a conversation with them for? They the opposition. So I'm telling you, you better figure that out. You better figure that shit out before you go back to school because honestly, at the end of the day, I wouldn't change none of my lifestyle for them motherfuckers who's coming here. You know what my shit would have been? Don't touch nothing. My dad said don't touch nothing when you get here. Don't break nothing here. Don't be sneaking around over here. Simple as that. And then with him with that cherry on the top. Bitch, don't steal nothing from up here. Because if I catch your ass at school after you stole something from over here, I'm gonna beat your ass. My parents gonna have to come get me. Simple as that. But you don't get that though. You ain't like me or your mother. I ain't gonna say it because I'm live. But your mother if she was a respectable person that could keep it normal and have a real conversation with you and it sound normal and not cringy, that motherfucker shouldn't be alive. I shouldn't be alive. You shouldn't exist. You know that? You shouldn't exist for real. You know, before you were born, I was supposed to be sentenced like about 20 fucking years before. Did you know that? I was supposed to go to prison for over 20 fucking years before you were born. You wouldn't exist. You probably would have. I just wouldn't have been your daddy. That's it. You wouldn't even know who the fuck I was. I wouldn't even know who your mother was. So I'm telling you, you better wake up. You ain't gonna be able to slip out the system like I did. I'm telling you, the system will get hold of you. It's so hard for them to let you go. You be sitting here like, yeah, I'm gonna just get a lawyer. That lawyer feeds your ass to the motherfuckers. I'm telling you, G. When no motherfuckers came here and they asked all them dumbass questions, I was looking at you like, damn, you really out here? You really out here don't like living normal, huh? That's all I can say in my head. I went and got that little bottle of water, started drinking that bitch because I'm trying to calm down, not say the wrong thing, but I'm sitting up here like, so what you mean to tell me is I gotta go up here and look at this girl that lied either on my child, because honestly, Neville, I understand what you're saying. Maybe you did say some dumbass shit that you wasn't supposed to say. I understand. Maybe you is a crybaby ass little motherfucker talking about, oh, I gotta do chores at home. Cool. You a kid. Now for that bitch to feed up into that, like, oh, you gotta do chores? Oh, woe is you. You need a candy? Let me give you a candy or something. Look, cause you look stupid. That's what she did too. Look, they bribed her, y'all. She looked stupid. They bribed her with a piece of candy. That's what she cared about, was the candy.
I didn't even take it. I was like, I'm good, and left.
Look, you see what I'm saying? This is what you state. Look, I just basically, I ain't even mad no more. These bitches bribed her with a piece of candy. We about to go to prison over some fucking candy, my nigga.
I didn't even take it.
We about to go to prison over some candy, my nigga. Problem solved. Hey, she just let me know I'm about to be a millionaire. I get to sue these people over a fucking piece of candy. Since you didn't take the piece of candy, oh yeah, I'm about to send CPS over there. I don't like that. She didn't take the piece of candy. Fuck it. Fuck it then. My nigga over a piece of candy though? You didn't even accept the candy though. You told that bullshit didn't even take the candy?
I don't even like chocolate.
My nigga, do you understand? You go, yo, what the fuck is going on? Over a piece of candy? Wow. So that shit King Vine was really talking about was true. Niggas gave you a piece of food and you told.
They try to give it to me afterwards. It's not really before.
King Von wasn't lying when he made that song, G. You could have stayed at my house. We was gonna figure it out. We figured it out. You took the easy way out. Over a piece of candy. So I give you a $70 RC car. I can't get a chore, but this nigga gives you a piece of candy like, yeah, I gotta do chores at home. These niggas neglectful. What? You know what? I couldn't have been your therapist. I'd have been talking to you. I'm like, get your privileged ass out of my room. Man, don't send her. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Pull her Negro Association card away from her. Give it to her. Miss, put your Negro card on the desk for me, please, right here. I'd have told you. They'd have like, you'd be like, what that mean? Put it on the table and leave. You can go now. I would have just said that. I would have never seen you again. That shit, that lousy shit when she told you I was gonna call somebody, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have called your house and like, hey, you know this nigga about to get you in trouble over a piece of candy, right? Even if you didn't accept it, she wrong as hell. So I'm glad you sit there and told me this, and I'm glad I got this on camera. Eli, I got this on camera. So this is what it is. You heard it. She thought she was the police for real. She was like, I'm gonna play good cop, bad cop in this bitch. She gonna tell on somebody. Then the shit you told was just weird. Oh, I gotta do chores. My parents got into it. They was fighting in my house because I'm doing some shit I ain't got no business doing. They gonna get in trouble. That's why they in this bitch fighting. Like, you should just kept it 100. You should just kept it 1,000 while I'm like, hey man, y'all causing pain in my house. Whatever the fuck I'm doing here, G, I don't want to come in here and talk to you no more. I already know I'm doing bad. You should just told him. I already know I'm doing bad. I ain't got to come here and talk to you. I can talk to my parents at home. I'd rather you sat here and went live on my phone and been asking them questions. I'd rather you been asking my subscribers questions. I'd rather you been asking random motherfuckers from the internet questions than some random ass. Let that motherfucker outside. Because that motherfucker about to use the bathroom. That's what they do when it's about to use the bathroom in the fucking house. Take your ass outside. Get him out of here. Go outside. Now let him stay outside. Oh, I got the dog outside. I'm being neglected. Look, oh, damn. I got proof that she being neglected. I told her to take the dog outside before you use the bathroom in the house. Don't forget to tell him that. Oh, I forgot. You can't see that bitch again because she lied. Or a piece of candy. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, they got that little information out you that you gotta do chores, and we in here fighting over her. At least we ain't fighting over the fuck shit she said she told her.
It's like the tiny snicker things.
LeBet, I don't give a fuck what it was. That bitch was not supposed to be bribing you with no fucking candy to get your parents in trouble, my nigga.
She wasn't bribing me.
It was.
That is a bribe.
That's a bribe, my nigga. That's like right now, if I say, hey.
That's like when I be like, hey, get the dog the bath, I'll give you $5.
That's that. That's like this. Hey, here's this RC car. Take it. Here's RC car. Now what your mama been doing all day? If you don't tell me, you can't have it. I'm sitting like, oh yeah, really? Hey, face, she told for free.
And then take shit back.
Like, nigga, a piece of candy. Look, this RC car represents that piece of candy. You wanna know why? You wanna know why it represents that piece of candy? It's a police car and it's very cheap. That lets you know right then that motherfucker's doing wrong. Let me pass you some police ass shit and be like, here, tell on a motherfucker. And I'm sorry, y'all. I use a lot of profanity. I do. I'm not yelling at my child. I'm not cussing her out or nothing. I'm just let Dingus back in the house. See, and that dog shelter too. Across the bridge, that dog been outside in somebody's yard barking. That dog shelter too. If that dog could talk, that motherfucker called CPS on me too. That motherfucker be like, this bitch ain't pass me a snack every time I want it. Tell on this nigga. That nigga won't even let me piss and shit on his floor. I'm about to tell on this nigga. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nigga ain't letting me chew his socks up. Fuck that nigga. Report this nigga. What's the point of it, my nigga? Cause they Then that's another thing too, right? Damn. Ooh. Why that shit play like you shot off in the air though?
I did basically. That's what it do. It locks onto it and then.
That shit went in the air though. I'll be wrong as hell to try to piss his dog off, throw this pillow right in front of his cage, like, here, this is what you want, here. And just throw it down there. Don't even let it have it, though. No, wait. You went to go use the bathroom. Wait, we neglect people here. You can't use the bathroom at our house. Wait a minute. You just went use the bathroom and wash your hands. Wait a minute. We neglect people here. You don't get to use the bathroom here. You see how she just snuck off and stole the bathroom break? We neglect people here. We don't treat people right here. That's funny to you, but that's really what's going on at motherfucker's house, though. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers still pissing on themselves, be 5 years old with a diaper on still. You not understand that? You laughing? I'm serious.
You making a face.
What do you want me to say? I'm just letting you know, like, that's what neglect is. Neglect is where your little pamper would have been hanging down to the floor like it was cambered. If I was really neglectful, I'd have went back there and beat the fuck out that dog. Right now. Just because it's barking. Right now. If I was neglectful.
Damn, I hit the right thing like fucking hand.
And would have beat you after. That's what neglect is. That's what abuse is. Not, oh, they ain't letting me go to my friend's house. My friend talking about they on drugs and they gay. Navid, think about this. People that's on medication have hallucinations. People that are on really mind psychedelics and shit. Medications for their shit. Those are the type of people wake up in the middle of nighttime. Yo ass laying asleep. Motherfucker, like, I'll kill this bitch because I heard her voice in my head earlier while I was asleep. You been asleep the whole time. Yeah, I thought this bitch was laughing at me in my dreams, so I'm gonna stab her. She was asleep the whole time. That's what motherfuckers do when they on medication like that. Think about that. I don't give a fuck if what motherfucker, oh yeah, I let her babysit my kid. That's that your ass is neglectful. You letting the motherfucker that's on mind-altering medications keep your small kids that can't talk, my nigga. That's neglect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you went to school to tell these people some bullshit and you ain't going through none of the shit that I'm talking about. You ain't on medication. You ain't on drugs. Nigga, I just tried passing weed a couple days ago. You ain't want to hit the motherfucker. So you ain't on drugs, my nigga. Apparently you're not a fucking follower. And I will hope you ain't going out in the world talking about, oh, let me hit that weed, or you got some pills on you. I hope you ain't doing shit like that. I hope you ain't letting the motherfucker pass you a drink talking about some alcohol and you drinking it behind them. So I'm warning you, like, you sitting here, you playing like motherfuckers neglecting you. You smarter than what you think you is. Especially after a fact, motherfucker, you just admitted to me that this motherfucker tried to bribe you with a fucking piece of candy like you a little kid for real. That's how that motherfucker just played you. You told me it don't matter. They're telling you you're a fucking kid though.
Man, I feel like with that whole candy thing, she was like, dang, you don't gotta give me candy, all you gotta do is ask.
No, I feel like I said, like I feel like that lady should lose her license because what you telling me is you already teaching these kids this police ass activity. You teaching them all already, even if ain't nothing going on, tell on some shit. The first thing this bitch came in here, the first few things, is there guns here? Are you smoking weed? There's weed here? That's that no, my nigga. Why? Like, who is you? Is you the police?
Shoot, if it wasn't who it was, I'd been like, "Dang, you got some?" Hey.
Man, look, you should have asked. You got some weed? See, and that's another thing too that you fail to realize too. You being white, it's some days. If I would have been white, I would be acting racist with certain motherfuckers. As soon as a motherfucker would have came to my house talking about some, do y'all got some weed? I'm like, damn, no, bitch, do you got some weed? You know you niggas know where the weed at. Where the weed at? Or, bitch, I see you got this wig on your head. Where can my daughter get that same fucking wig for she could wear it the right way? Because you ain't wearing that bitch the right way. You know that goddamn girl hair went on her head the right way. You up here snickering and shit, trying to cover that shit up. You stupid as hell. She young and know that shit went on her head the right way.
As soon as she would have tried, like I told you that, as soon as she would have acted like she had to take you out the house.
What a yaga. What a Now what if she'd have had them little braids under that shit? What if she'd have had them bitches? Then what? Then what? Oh, you want to take my kid? I'm taking this wig. Ah. Now go. You can't have it. No. So shit. No. No. Stop reaching for it. Look, you think I'll play it out of? If I would have pulled, if that wig would have got pulled off her head and her hair would have been shorter than mine, I'd be like, you can't take my kid nowhere neither. She don't need to get in no car with you. You apparently gave up on life already.
That's why you can't.
You can't do nothing for her then. Your hair's shorter than mine and hers. You can't do nothing for us over here. You neglecting yourself. I'm gonna report your ass to the scout police. Faye, no, that nigga literally came here with a mop on her head that was dyed black. It looked like if she go to that building and she open her computer, probably Nicki Minaj or somebody her screensaver on her work computer. Shit, all right, she played too much. She walked up in this bitch, thought she was a bad bitch for real. She was very uncute. Very uncute. Trust me, Nevada, when I was dating black girls, they weren't looking like her neither. She looked very uncute. I've been talking about her ass in school. Like, I'm like, hey, are you wearing a do-rag under that wig? I'd have been that kid.
I've been like, your hair's sweaty as hell.
Yeah, scalp sweaty as hell. Bald head in the motherfucker. How you sweaty on your scalp? Bald head.
I would have seen her in school. She'd been like, take your hat off. I'd be like, yeah, when you take yours off.
And then I'm gonna say this too. I hope she watching. I hope she found out what my YouTube channel name was. If she watching right now, I want to let you know personally, my girl. That wig you had on the other day looked very fake. It looked like it was plastic, by the way. It looked like it was made by Fisher Price, the Thot edition. Those bangs that you had looked like fake eyelashes from a gas station, by the way. It looked like they were too big for your eyes, so you put them on your forehead trying to compensate for the bangs or the edges that you didn't have. I have more edges than you have. So when you came here, you had the nerve to ask me, what the fuck do I do for a living? Bitch, I have a job, I do YouTube, and I'm a business owner. You work for them white folk. That's what you do. Your parents should have gave your ass away because you out here working for these motherfuckers that's putting motherfuckers in the system. You up here working for motherfuckers that divide families. You basically are getting paid to fuck over people's lives. So let's say this now. All this bullshit you got going on in your life where you got accepted into some school, you done got all these fucking awards, and you ain't living bad. You gonna let this person take this away from you Okay, now go in this room over here where it's 20 beds stacked up on each other. Now go sleep in that area with them other girls that's fucked over that ain't living like you. And this is what I'm telling you. This is what placement is. You being in a fucking lockup with motherfuckers that ain't got both parents at home. They've been molested and raped, touched, and fucked over by whatever man or woman or whoever's at the house with them. That's what those motherfuckers be. Or, oh, I like to steal. You ain't got no reason to steal, my nigga. I literally go back there and be like, here's $100. You don't have to steal. You understand what I'm saying to you? You're the only kid I know that sits here and has jewelry, cars, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a motherfucker to come here and act like you neglected, it's weird. Like I said, I feel like you more blessed than the girls that came here, trying to act like you need to be taken away from here. Your mama sit here and do your hair. It look like somebody charged that bitch a whole bunch of money for some shit that don't even look good. You literally just watched a bitch walk in your house with a plastic wig on with eyelashes for bangs. Whatever. Whatever it was. What in the bed? If your mama will pull that wig off her head, I guarantee you her braids or her hair would have been shorter than mine under that motherfucking hat. And she talking about some motherfuckers neglecting you. Your hair was done. You had a whole outfit on when she came here. Like I said, every wall in here is a picture of you. Like I don't even respect the fact that she even came here with that shit. You neglected, but you have a cell phone. How are you neglected with a contract cell phone? I ain't even got a contract phone. I had to let my phone go because your mother broke my phone because she greedy. She want everybody to kiss her ass, be up her ass. Don't even deserve it. Do you understand that? These bitches probably came here was like, she don't deserve no fucking man. Look at them. Look at her. They got back in the car, probably talked about her ass, probably talked about you, got on Facebook, yeah. Went, made a meme about you, probably made a picture about your ass, talking about bitches with braids be runaways or some shit. And then that's the thing too. I know you didn't run away, but I'm telling you, this is the type of shit. When she came and she asked, have you ever run away? I'm like, who the fuck going through shit like that? Like the first thing she asked, that's why I got mad. Cause I'm sitting there like, where the fuck you run away? I just didn't say nothing. I'm like, who running away here? I just walked off. I was like, damn. So a motherfucker said you ran away? I'm like, okay, fuck it. Cause that's really where I'm at personally in real life. Like, what the fuck? Like, where are you getting your information from? Oh, well, somebody, if the police is called here the other day, that's that one nobody called over here the other day, nigga. We went on by our day. We ate food, went to the store and all that shit after that. Like, personally, my nigga, you better never let nobody get that close to you again to even set you up for no shit like that again. Never. Because like I said, they gonna put your ass in a state. You black. That's number one. You gonna go to the state. You gonna be in the system. You black.
Because they sure don't care.
That's somebody white telling you that. That's to your face. They white telling you. They don't give a fuck about you. Period. And it ain't about race. It's the fact that you gonna let motherfucker put you in the system because you feel like a motherfucker telling you do a chore or two for you to live rent free is neglect or abuse. You ain't gotta watch over your shoulder if I'm a creep or not. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not a creep. You understand what I'm saying? The whole time you've been living, you ain't never had to worry about, oh, my dad be creeping upstairs where I'm at. My mama don't know it. My daddy be doing shit to me. You ain't living like that, my nigga. When you go to a placement, that's what the motherfuckers is at a placement. The fucked over kids. The kids that the parents didn't want. You know what I mean? Sacrifices we made just to keep you, just to make sure you at home and make sure you good. Your mother quit high school because your ass. Then had to go back and get a GED. Did you know that? She literally went to a school orientation with you, pregnant. Went there for like maybe an hour and was like, I got shit to take care of at home. That's basically what she said. I got shit to take care of at home. Either take care of shit at home or come here. I'm telling you, G. And for a motherfucker making that type of decision for you or sacrifice for you, I wouldn't be fucking that off for nobody that's telling you to your face now, oh, I don't give a fuck about school. I don't care.
Same how you act like you are in school, all excited to go and want to learn and like school stuff. I used to be the same way. I had a whole scholarship and everything that I gave up in order to have you.
I'm just being honest with you, my nigga. You too smart for that. You dumb as hell. Give you that. You dumb as hell too. I swear, if I was that smart, I wouldn't let nobody talk me on my shit. I got a art school. Not just a school, a art school. Trying to take you in to get you a scholarship in college. And you worried about some dusty ass, bum ass little girls that's telling you to your face before they even get teenage, we don't even give a fuck about our lives. When the fuck do kids start thinking that shit's cool? Nigga, I'm old as hell and I'm scared to die. You understand that? I'm old and scared to die. When I got stabbed, I seen all that fairy tale shit people tell you about. The blood loss. You don't know what's going on. You could barely fucking read or know your name. The bright light that you see, that shit's real. Did you know that? That's real. Your mother literally told me what I said in that report. I don't remember nothing because I was so close to death. That shit's real. It's real. It's real, G.
I almost died having you because I lost too much blood.
That's real.
They had to give me somebody else's blood after I had you because I didn't have enough of my own.
I'm just being real with you, man. You think motherfuckers trying to be real with you, my nigga. You personally, you blessed. You got way too much. Honestly, I ain't saying it like no bullshit, but personally, my nigga, you got a lot in life. You got a lot going on for you for your life. If washing dishes is gonna get me a scholarship in college or rise to my school, or all that shit, or all I gotta do is wash some nasty ass bowl or whatever that I ate out of, and a motherfucker award me, hell yeah. I'd eat out of the same fucking bowl and wash that bitch every day. I'm like, can I get some money? Can I go do this? Yeah. That'd been my whole attitude. Wash this bowl that I ate out of. Take the trash out that I used to. I'm about to get. I got a whole car in the driveway. Nevaeh, personally, if I was you, every day that I got up, I'm like, Dad, let me see my keys real quick. I'd go sit in my car and sit there and go vroom vroom in the motherfucker. All that shit. You up here talking about some. They neglected me because I can't go to my friend's house. Fuck them friends. Is they gonna give you a car? Is they gonna buy you a car? Your car got insurance on it right now. Do you know that?
Yeah.
You knew that.
And you said you wanted to fix it so you wouldn't get in trouble driving another car.
Man, Lavera, you one of them type of niggas, man. You ain't gonna learn until you know what? I ain't even gonna say it, but what I'm gonna tell you personally is, personally, you need to step it up for yourself. Cause them girls, they didn't come here and talk to you about how they were supposed to talk to you. That's how I know they ain't old enough for their job. They were supposed to come here and talk to you like, okay, well, we know you bullshitting, my nigga. So let me tell you about where you trying to go. They would have told you. They would have straight up told you, like, okay, well then your parents can't list nobody that's good enough for you to go to neither. So you gonna have to go to some strangers. Honestly, if I was you and I was a girl and I had to go to a strange person's house, they playing like they husband there. Damn, my dad, I'm gonna be scared. Like, damn, is this nigga weird? Why is he even accepting me at his house? That nigga don't know me. Like, what is this nigga on? No, they wasn't gonna be black because black people don't even like taking care of their kids half the fucking time. Be honest with you. Your grandfather is a prime example. Your grandfather got like 15 kids. Ain't taking care of near one of them. Every year, one of them pop up. Every year, a new one. He gets mad at me because I ain't kissing his ass over it. I ain't the one having kids by the motherfuckers. Them ain't my kids. So what I'm getting mad at you and arguing with you for? Then you got nerve to tell me you 50, 60, 70 years old telling other motherfuckers we into it. Bitch, I ain't into it with you fuck nigga. It can get you smoked for real. Talking about we into it. How's we into it? Cause you fucked off my mama? No, we ain't into it cause of that. I already knew you was a hoe. I'm just telling you, personally, you ain't going through that, my nigga. But it's up to you to decide whether you know better or not. Cause I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Ain't nothing that I can tell you. Ain't shit I can tell you to make you believe in shit. Cause you don't got no relatives that's your age is going through nothing. Calista and Junior, them motherfuckers bums they damn self.
Them motherfuckers grown.
They grown bums.
You ain't got no relatives your age.
None. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, the ones that try to jump on my stomach when I was pregnant.
And this bitch, she don't let it go. I told her, whoop the motherfuckers now. That's that I oughta beat the fuck out them. And I think I did that day over that shit. So I'm gonna be honest with you, boy. I done made a lot of sacrifices for you, my nigga. I am not supposed to be here. Your mother is not supposed to be here. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. We done made a lot of sacrifices for you. A lot of them. A lot of them. A lot of sacrifices where motherfuckers should be like, hey, nigga, I think y'all part of Illuminati. Them type of sacrifices. Like, a lot of them. I still have a soul, though. That's the only reason why I can sit here and talk to you and look you in your eyes for real. So, I'm just letting you know. You get to acting like you going through something still, and these people take you, or you go through some shit, you go to jail or juvenile, whatever the case is, or you go to a placement home, you not gonna have both parents no more. You not gonna have all this little bullshit you like.
You can have no parents no more.
Yeah, basically shit. Your parents, the shit's over with. You almost grown. You look stupid as hell starting your life over with some randos talking about mom, dad. Them ain't your mom or dad.
No, it's not even gonna be that. It's gonna be Mr. Whoever, Mrs.
Oh, Mr. O'Malley them or somebody. Mr. and Mrs. them. Every time you get to acting normal or acting like y'all family, they gonna make an issue like, yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that. We're gonna be looking at you like, bro, we ain't never really yell at you at all about none of that shit they talking about.
She's too old to get that.
Man. But she don't get it though. Like, my nigga, you blessed, my nigga. What do you not get about that? You blessed, my nigga. Go to my grandparents' house right now. Ain't no pictures of me on that motherfucking wall on that bitch. Only one is about this fucking big. You blessed. You blessed, my nigga. That goes to anybody out there. You blessed. Straight up. Y'all can play like you ain't. You can play like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can play like, oh, my parents, my mom, my dad ain't doing nothing for me. If you got both parents that's still alive dealing with you, even if they ain't in the same household, if you still got both parents, they able to tell you they love you and they doing shit for you, you blessed. If you out here with a car, job, house, you still in school, still able to breathe, normal, walk on your own, still got both hands, fingers, feet, you ain't need you in a crush or a fucking amigo to walk, you blessed. Motherfuckers out here neglecting their bodies and shit.
I get up every day in the morning time and wait with you for the school bus.
Every day. Cooks you breakfast. That's what hurt me too. Like you literally sat here with this nigga, Kiki with this nigga all for like a whole week. Letting her cook breakfast for you, take you outside, drive you here and there, taking you out to eat. They're neglecting me. How? By not feeding you to the wolves? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's really why I'm upset. Each day that new shit comes out with this shit, I have to sit here and calm down and then come at it with a different approach. Like, well, maybe the nigga don't know better because when I was going through this when I was a kid, I didn't have nobody telling me nothing. I had to sit there with my mother on probation and hope that she didn't get mad. Simple as that. Your grandmother was the first bitch to taught me that bitches is messy. That they will call the police on your ass and you ain't doing nothing. That's why your grandmother gets mad. Every time we get in a conversation, she be like, I ain't never did that because she's embarrassed. And like I said, I'm not my mother. I'm not about to keep your fucking TV or your PlayStation. I don't want that shit. That shit ain't gonna get me shit for real. That don't make me happy or nothing. I'm gonna go to work and still be sitting here with a whole bunch of PlayStations that I can't even fucking use. Oh, well, yeah, come home, be tired, trying to hook another one up and try to use 3 screens now instead of just 2 already. Like, come on, man.
I sit here and make you blankets like every year.
Maggie,
I'm doing one right now.
your mother neglects me because she don't want to do my fucking hair. That motherfucker sit here all day and do your hair each motherfucking day. You don't even keep your hairstyles up for goddamn 3 days. Your ass keep them raggedy as fuck, and then you let some bitch at your school talk to you the wrong way, and then you just let your hair fall apart, and you just be like, oh, I'm going through something. Don't be going through shit at all, my nigga. You ain't poor, my nigga. You understand that? Poor is where your lights is off. Right now, it's been time for you to go to bed if you was poor.
Everybody's bedtime.
Everybody bedtime.
We ain't got no lights. It's bedtime. Because
Sundown. We got to either go to bed or drive to a store and act like we all good still. I'm telling you, man, there's some of these motherfuckers that ain't got nothing going on in their life. That little ass girl, whatever Angelita, whatever the fuck her name is, she ain't got shit going on in her life. She literally was calling to play on your phone and threaten you in the middle of the nighttime because she ain't got nothing else better going on in life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these are people that's playing like they tough because, oh, I'm poor. My mama and daddy keep popping kids out. I got share a room with another motherfucker. You don't share no room with no goddamn body. At all. The only person you share that fucking room with is that mangy ass street cat. Like, I'm just be honest with you, my nigga. I love you. I ain't got nothing against you, but that's some punk shit you did, though. Once a motherfucker to play like they had asked me some weird ass shit, I'd be like, you know what? I'm about to go home and talk to my mama because this motherfucker asked me some shit. She ain't got no business asking me no more.
I can tell you this: if anybody comes to your school that you do not know and asks to talk to your First thing you say is call my parents. Second thing you do is ask for a lawyer. You don't know what they're
They
doing.
wasn't even to be honest with you, my nigga, they wasn't even supposed to go to that school and talk to you like that. Straight up. That was some weirdo shit right there. And then got the nerve to come here like, oh, you got COVID? You better be hoping that motherfucker don't come around the corner and be like, oh, I got COVID. Alright, cool. I got this hammer though. Fuck the COVID. I got this hammer. Bach you. Like, that's the most weirdest shit in the world. You put your if this child's in danger, why would you bring yourself to a house? If this motherfucker, that was another thing too that I didn't understand. If she was in danger, why are we sending her to school?
If we was beating you.
If we beating you, why is we sending you to school
It's
still?
what, 6 days this whole year?
If we're neglecting you, why are we sending you to school? Wouldn't we be trying to hide that we're neglecting you? I wouldn't be doing YouTube. I wouldn't be able to sit here and fucking record anything if I'm neglecting you.
We would have left you and you at home doing schoolwork on a computer.
No, that'd have been the smart thing to do because motherfuckers still out here catching COVID. That's the problem. Be honest with you. At the end of your life, I want you to calculate. I ain't gonna say by the end of your life. By the age of 17, I want you to count on your hands, on both hands, how many friends you got left. I can count one or two, maybe three. I'm 35. I can count 3 friends for real.
Who have them 3 friends?
This bitch jealous. That's why we don't get along. She act messy as hell. She act like the world about her. She doesn't exist in my world for real. She's a private, but she don't exist. That's how I shut her out. She didn't hurt me so many times, I don't go report her to nobody. I'll leave that shit alone. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't go to nobody and be like, oh, well, she's doing this at home.
She's being mean to me.
Like, for what? I'm putting myself through it. So at the end of the day, that messy shit she do, I block her out.
I was just asking who your 3 friends are.
You said you was one of them.
That bitch messy. The bitch ain't trying to do nothing but try to interfere with they ass. That's all she wanted to know. Oh, who they is. That why I got weird with them. For they can leave you the fuck alone. That's what she's on. That's all she care about.
No, it's not. So here, if you had 3 friends, where they at?
Okay, where my phone at?
I don't know. Google trying to tell you.
That's how you shut a person down that ain't for no good.
In your pocket. In your hand.
I don't know.